What's going on, fam? It's the entertainer, the motivator, the educator, Lucky Murray, and I'm back with another CHH today. And guys, I had to come up with this review right here because I really wanted to get you to understand what I felt about this album. A new album with WHATUPRG has came out, and I have a very strong opinion about it. I know some of y'all after this review probably gonna criticize me, but I don't care. I gotta speak the way I feel. So it's funny because I did a review, I recorded it, but it didn't show up, and I was a little mad, so I had to go back and re-record it. So I think God was trying to tell me something. But WHATUPRG, the new assignee of Reach Records, came out with the EP called Pleasant Hill, and I was a little disappointed with the release, and I'm gonna tell you why. I thought that WHATUPRG was one of the rappers that really had a style about him, something unique. Love him on features and love him on singles. I didn't feel the same way with the EP, and the EP really is a longer single. It's only 7 tracks, about 30 minutes long. It's not such a big deal. It's not really hard to put your heart and soul into an EP. But I felt that Reach Records and the power they have, the producer they have, the budget they have, the different outlets they do have, I felt like WHATUPRG could have did a lot of different things different from the album. And let me explain why. With the first 2 tracks, Yellow Paint and Lil Holy. Lil Holy did not like Yellow Paint. I felt like it was like, it's okay. Lil Holy, one of my favorite songs on the project. I thought that Reach Records should have produced this project. I thought it was the dopest project, and they should have released it. What else? Rose Gold, West Side. Again, I love it when he raps in Spanish. I thought that was a dope element. I thought that the different albums could really have infused his Hispanic heritage on the records. It's more so with WHATUPRG. It is singing with a little bit of auto-tune on there, triplet flow or the Migos flow, blah 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 blah, copy paste, copy paste, copy paste. Role models, I felt like he was trying to go somewhere with the role model piece, but I felt like he was pulling back. You know, it was more abstract and more eclectic. It was more, you know, out there. You know, how, you know, he feels like he doesn't look up to his role models, want to be a role model. Something about role model, that's what I was getting. And it didn't connect with me. Exit 104, again, copy paste. Lovely. I felt like Lovely was a track that, if it wasn't on there, this album would have been pretty, in my opinion, bad. Because I felt like if it's copy paste, he should have just released 6 singles. You know, he should have released just 6 singles in, you know, 2 singles a quarter, and then at the end of the year, we'll release the EP. I thought that he probably would have done way better than doing the EP, but Lovely being there, Lovely, him pouring his heart out, his belief in God, he's pouring his heart out, and you see it in the song, and consequently, since you see it in the song, he adds an element where he uses his fans and they give him encouragement, and he uses it in this song. I thought that was a very dope idea. Either if Lil Holy or Lovely wasn't on this record, the record would have been trash. And I hate to say that, man, and I know a lot of y'all gonna be like, well, Lucky, you have no right. Hey, okay, I feel like WHATUPRG has too much talent just to give us whitewash, you know, just to give us bland. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then a lot of y'all be like, cut him some slack. He's a new age artist. If you look at Tentacion, I done butchered his name, and y'all gonna get me for that, but it doesn't matter because you know violence is music. But Substance, that's why I'm so very well. Lil Uzi Vert, Substance, that's why his album so well. You can have the singles, you can have the trendy stuff, but if your album, EP, whatever doesn't have substance, you will not get anyway much longer. This sounds like, hey, this is not secular music. It's Christian. It sounds similar. Let's put it together. And like I said, I think that what disappointed me, because I felt like WHATUPRG does have a lot to offer, but I think that come on guys, y'all could have did something where I want to see some more versatile. You know, I actually want to hear his real voice. You know, why do we have to get all this auto tune? You know what I'm saying? Why do every verse he has to spit has to be triplet flow? Is that the only flow that he knows in his entire library of flows? What end up happening is that this trend is about to blow past. And once a trend blow past and you're still stuck in the past trend, what happened? You are left behind. And that's one thing that I do not want WHATUPRG or any of the new age artists to be stuck on a trend where when it passes by, you're stuck in sounding dated. Remember snap music? Remember futuristic music? Young LA Ain't I? Young Dro? Swag surfing? Swag music. Remember crunk music? And I can go on. Miami bass, New Jack Swing. I can go on and on about trends that happen in hip hop that they in mumble rap. You know, that's a recent trend that is going down the waistline. You don't hear people on the track mumbling anymore. They actually are spitting words, even though it's very basic. Cat, dog, meow, roof. And I thought that with WHATUPRG, his punchlines was basic, his wordplay was basic. It didn't, you know, appease me in my ear. Now, WHATUPRG might not be making music for my demographics. So what? Doesn't really matter. I feel like if you put an album as a rapper, you should bring something to the table. And I thought that this album, only 2 songs that really appealed to me. So, what do I get an album on? 1 out of 5. 1 being 5 being the greatest album of all time. I was stuck between 2.5 and 3, but because of the 7-track EP, he had Little Holy and he had Lovely on those 2 tracks, bumped up to a 3. I feel like WHATUPRG, I think I need to see more versatile from him. I don't want just to hear the trendy stuff. It's all cool. And I think that his fan base probably loves what he got. And I think the newer age demographics love what he has. I look at it this way. If you want something trendy, WHATUPRG is your man. If you want something lyrical, do not pick up the album. If you want something transcending culture, don't pick up the album. If you want something to have a good time at a party, hey, rock with all day long. So, comment below, let me know what you think about the album. Do you thought this album was trash? Comment below. Do you think it was the greatest album of all time? Comment below. Let me know why. If you disagree with me, hit that dislike button. Talk to me. I want to hear your opinion, because if I don't hear your opinion, I don't know what I'm talking about, and I'm just talking to myself, which I usually do sometimes. But again, it's the entertainer, the motivator, the educator, and please do not forget all 3. Lucky Murray, back with another CHH today, and I'm reviewing WHATUPRG's album. 3 is not. It's not a bad album. It's, you know, not a great album. It's pretty good. It's good. Not pretty, but it's just good. Till next time.